Welcome to Tales of Duoduwaah podcast. Today I have Mawuli with me, Theophilus Mawuli. He was a former teen organizer and former PUSA minority leader. So from his profile, you can see he likes politics. They are going to dive into his journey. Those who are aspiring to be in politics, you can learn from him, from his journey, from his experiences, and how to even combine it with your academics. So join us. Tia, how are you?
Yes, I'm fine, thank you.
Okay, you look calm today. Is that how you are?
No, please.
Okay, that's fine. So when you say Tio, who is Theophilus? Beside all your titles, who is Tio?
Thank you so much. So Theophilus is a young individual who is passionate about leadership and learning to improve upon it.
You are passionate about what? Leadership. Why were you born a leader?
No, please.
Because there's this assumption that some people are born leaders and others they also learn.
Yeah.
So which one?
I think I have the two.
You have the two. You
Yes,
were
please.
born. So have you been serving from childhood? Have you been in student leadership from school, JHS?
Yes, please.
So which ones?
So at JHS, I was the chapel prefect.
Hey, wow.
Then SHS, so I serve as PENSA General Secretary.
That's nice.
And I also serve as Drama and Debating Club President.
Debating club?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Why do you like debate that much?
Not that much, but I just love politics.
You love politics? Oh, okay. Is that why you joined team?
Yes, please.
So what are some of the benefits one can get from joining team?
Okay, so you have personal benefits. So for the first one, I can say that it builds your confidence level.
Confidence level.
And also you build network as well.
How do you build your confidence level?
So I started serving as team coordinator.
Okay.
Then, so coordinator, you have to help mobilize people for the association. So you have to speak to people. So if you don't have confidence to speak in public, you have to develop that skill. So at the end of the day, it helps you build your confidence level.
And so who spotted you that you have the capacity to be a team coordinator?
Okay, so before coming to school, I think I've already planned the agendas that I want to do on campus.
Wow.
So when I came, within the first week, I got myself registered into the team organization. So then I have a senior in political science department. So he quickly appointed me to be the coordinator.
Okay, he was serving in team.
Yes, please.
Okay.
So just after that, he appointed me to become the coordinator. Then we started from there.
You started. So as a coordinator, what impact did you make?
So first, I helped the association gain a lot of people on board. So most of the people in the political science is through my effort, they got themselves registered into the association.
Were they sustained members or they came and they left?
Some left along the line, but majority of them are still active members.
Okay. And do you think that team plays a major role in shaping political leaders?
Yes, please, to some extent. So it is, as I mentioned earlier, it's to give you the platform to network with others. So we are all coming from diverse places.
Okay.
So when we come together, someone is coming from the northern, someone is coming from the Ashanti, Volta. We all come together and we share the skills that we have learned and developed in our region, various regions. We bring it together to build a common thing. So at that instance, let's say if I don't know something, I'll learn that from one person. So at the end of the day,
what are some of the virtues or maybe some things you learned when you joined team?
Okay, so you can learn how to tolerate diverse opinions because people have different perception about other ethnic groups. But the more you join team, you realize that you are one family. So you have to appreciate other people's opinion. Aside that, you also learn how to communicate.
Okay.
Sometimes people have difficulty to talk to people, but through team you can learn communication skills as
well. Oh, okay. That's fine. And how did you join PUSA Parliament?
Okay.
Is it open to every student?
Every political science student. So me joining PUSA Parliament, as I said earlier, everything was planned from the house. So I was desperate to join PUSA Parliament.
Did you know it exists?
Yes, I Google online about PUSA Parliament. So I went to their Facebook page and I watched they are vetting and everything they have before coming.
Hey, wow.
So even joining postal parliament was a miracle for me because according to the CI, I have to get 3 people from each level to endorse my form. And I didn't understand each from each level. So there was a lady I met at Spencer. Then I asked her to endorse for me. Meanwhile, she's a home economics student. But by the grace of God, I went to the vetting and I don't know how come they didn't look at that.
They didn't scrutinize it.
Yes, they didn't check that aspect of it. So after I was declared, after I qualified the vetting, I realized that this is a miracle.
So you have to go through a vetting before you become a member?
Yes, please.
Okay, then what is the essence of the vetting itself?
So in other jurisdiction, like you are supposed to contest. So at the end of the day, if you go to the vetting and you qualify, it means it is an election for you to join the parliament.
Okay, that's fine. And how did postal parliament also shape you?
Postal parliament have been one of the institutions that have really helped me on campus there, because I'm someone who is a shy type. But through postal parliament, you meet seniors who are very vocal and active. So because of that, it inspired me a lot to also learn, to also speak in public. Those times we have people like Honorable Evans Buahi, and the way he used to speak, it will inspire you a lot to learn. So because of that, it has really helped me to even build my confidence level and how to speak in public as well.
People also say that they don't play any major role in the school.
No, I would say it's not true.
How? Because if the president is taking a decision, does he need to consult the parliament before approval is being done?
Yes, please.
But mostly I don't see, because I've been there before, and what I see is they do report reading and stuff. They don't really bring their policies on board for members to analyze it before they bring it out.
Okay, so I think when we came level 100, we saw that mostly the president complained that even after everything the parliament will do, sometimes the patron will go and reject the budget and all that. But there was one instance where our current patron came to the parliament. So there was an amount that is supposed to be approved for the electoral commissioner. Then the patron was saying the money was too much. So I gathered the courage and I told the patron that this is the house of record, and postal parliament is the final decision-making body of the association. I think from that day, anytime the patron sees me, he refers me to such statement that I give him. And because at the end of the day, the money we approved was accepted by the patron.
Okay. That we spoke about you confronting your patron. Did you have any challenges after that?
Okay, so within the first week, he came to one of our lecture halls and he saw me around. So he told the whole class that this small boy was challenging me. Said, "This is my house." And even after the internship, when you saw me, you said, "Sir, once I'm a minority leader, maybe this is a patron." But I think it's all part of leadership. Sometimes you have to stand up for the right thing, and you face a setback, but you have to stand on your feet.
So standing up for the right thing, don't you think that you are going to face criticism, especially since you're a student and you have to deal with lecturers as well?
So I think the standing up for the right thing, you have to know that the moment you stand up for the right thing, definitely criticism will come around. But you have to know how to manage those things so that it will not affect you. And sometimes if you are standing up for the right thing, you have to do it in the right way. If you say the right thing at the wrong time, it will cause a lot of challenges for you. But if you say it at the right time, it won't cause problems. So imagine I confronted the lecturer at a different place, that would have been a problem. But because it was in the parliament house, everybody understood me.
Okay, then that's fine. Do you face any challenges, or have you faced any challenges in your leadership roles?
Yes. So it is leadership. Sometimes you have a lot of dreams. So we are all trying to pursue our dream, but you realize that if you have your dreams and if you get there, you are faced with the reality. So then when you are faced with the reality, you become totally confused about what to do. So sometimes, if you face the reality, you have to tell yourself, you have to know the reason why you started.
Okay.
So if you remember that, it will keep you showing up every day.
It will keep you showing up every day, because sometimes the plans that we have and the policies that we have in mind, sometimes when you become a leader, it's a different ball game altogether. Yes. Yeah. So let's talk about your tenure in minority leadership. What do you think that if you were given the same opportunity again, we would have done something different?
Yes, please.
But what would you have done?
So I would advocate more for the interest of the student.
Which advocacy? What do you think the student needs?
I think the PUSA member, most of them need welfare issues, and I think they should be addressed by the association.
Welfare issues like?
So sometimes there are emergencies. People are also having issue paying with issues with regards to school fees payments and sometimes feeding.
Okay, that's fine. And how did you combine your leadership with your academics?
So that is a very difficult question. So sometimes I do a lot of student politics a lot. So because of that, academic, you find a lot of difficulty. I remember those times that I will be campaigning. You go for campaign and come back like 12 noon. How to study, wake up and study is not difficult. But I'm so resilient. So anytime I come, I have to force myself and read something small. So at the end of the day, I will not fail the exam.
So did this have negative impacts?
For negative, not to a larger extent.
So you did not become a first class?
No.
Okay, talking about politics, most people say that politics is a dirty game. Do you think it's really a dirty game?
I think it's we the people who make it dirty.
How do you make it dirty? We are not dirty, we are neatly dressed.
Yeah, so we are neatly dressed, but our heart is full of evil. That is making the politics dirty. So I believe that if genuine people who have the people at heart and they are involved in politics, politics will not be a dirty game.
But there is this saying that power corrupts, and absolute power also corrupts absolutely.
Exactly.
So someone might be genuine. You see their faces, you might think that they are the best people. But at the end of the day, when they get that power, you see, when you have that power, you're able to command people, command lots of people. So don't you think that genuine people can also be corrupt?
I think the issue boils down to effective communication. So let's say you said you want to become a minister, or you are given the nod to become a minister, and you are a genuine person, and you promise to deliver on one or two policy. Then when you go there and there are some setback, you should communicate to the people effectively that these are one or two reasons, these are the reasons why we cannot get this done. Then when you do that, you don't have any issue with the people. But sometimes people try to defend themselves. So they try to paint the system in such a way that, oh, they can do it or they will do it. But at the end of the day, they will not get it done. So that makes it so difficult for people to understand. So if you are genuine and you get to the top and you face setback or you are stuck with the leadership position, communicate to the people that these are the challenges that I'm going through. Then they will understand they are all humans.
Okay. Let's look at Ghana's politics. Do you think that the political leaders are being fair to their members?
No.
Why do you think so?
I don't think so, because as it stands now, I'm a young person and I see the struggle most of the young people are going through. So I would say that the leaders are not being fair to us.
So what do you think they should do differently to help the youth, especially the youth?
The youth. I think they should give a lot of access to the youth to also get themselves involved in decision making.
Access like?
So maybe they can even access like open doors for them to, if you want to contest for an election right now and you are a young person, if you don't have over 10 million, you can't contest. Even primaries, if you don't have about 4 million, you can't contest. It is preventing the youth to venture into politics. But if the system is such a way that even with a small amount of money, with hard work, integrity, you can lead, A lot of people will get the opportunity, the youth will get opportunity to venture into politics. But now that the big people or the elderly people have monetized the system, it's become difficult for the young people to also get access to it.
Mm-hmm. So, as a minority leader, former minority leader, why do government ignore their policies when they come to power? They don't stick to their promises. Why do you think so?
So I think there is a saying that if you are in a position, you feel like you are there for the people. But the moment you get or you get the power, then the narrative changes. So I always think that is the reality.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes most of the politicians overpromise. So if they get then they see the realities, they realize that it is impossible.
Okay, that's fine. And have you volunteered before?
Yes.
Which company?
So I volunteer for so many organizations, Success Africa, Godek Africa, and even the NDC.
Why?
I volunteer.
Why are you availing yourself to volunteer for organizations?
So for me, volunteering started from childhood.
Okay.
But this time I didn't know it was a volunteering because growing up, my mom would always encourage us to wake up every Sunday morning, go and help tidy up the church.
Okay.
So that was what we were doing from childhood, all of us. Even as it stands now, if I get back home every Sunday, I have to make sure we help the people who tidy up the church. So that was how it started. So, and everywhere I go, I see like I'm responsible for doing something.
Okay.
So anytime people are organizing program, I always ought to go and support by helping them with tidying of the environment and how to arrange their things for the event.
Do you get paid?
No.
Then why are you availing yourself?
So as I said, I see it as my responsibility to help someone.
Wow. Then that's fine.
And aside that, aside the me seeing as a responsibility on me, I also get a lot of opportunities. Mm-hmm. Sometimes you not get paid, but you get a network that will last forever.
Okay.
So you get and meet different people that you wouldn't have the opportunity to meet if you didn't opt for that volunteerism.
Okay, so aside networking, what other benefits have you gained from volunteering?
So it also builds my confidence level and my communication skill.
Mm-hmm.
So I remember Success Africa and SRC Financial Literacy Conference. I volunteered for 2 years. So you have to go around all the lecture halls, the traditional halls, and speak to the people. So sometimes you go, we have the number like 50, 100, you have to speak to them. So before you speak, you have to know what you are talking about. So it helps you to build your communication skills also.
Okay, that's fine. And what advice will you give to the youths who wants to volunteer?
Okay, so I will tell them that they should not think about the immediate benefits of volunteering or working for someone because most of them are interested in the money.
Money is good, you know.
Money is very good. We all want money.
Mm-hmm.
But aside money, you need networking. There are things that networking can do and money cannot do.
Are you sure?
Yes, very sure.
So, are you sure? You don't know what you're saying here.
You see, sometimes money cannot buy everything. There are things that you don't need money to buy. Mm-hmm. You just need a recommendation.
Okay. When we look at leaders from Kwame Nkrumah, using our president as example, from Kwame Nkrumah to now, every leader faced challenges, you know, right?
Yes, please.
So when you are faced with challenges, what do you do personally?
So I reflect a lot. So if I'm faced with challenges, I have to first of all reflect on the challenges and think about the possible way I can help myself out of the challenges.
Okay.
So if there is a need for me to speak to someone to help me out, so I will do that. But first of all, I have to do personal reflection.
Okay. And looking at Ghanaian youth, you're a youth, right?
Yes.
What do you think are some of the challenges that are affecting the youth much?
As it stands now, it's unemployment.
So what do you think the government should do?
I think the government should review or revise our educational system.
Okay.
Because if our educational system is designed in such a way that the skills that the market needs that is what we are graduating with, then it's good. But right now you realize that we have a lot of people graduating, sometimes 100,000 people, but majority of the people do not have any skill at the end of the day going home with. So it becomes so difficult for these people to get job. So it's our curriculum. They should change the
But I
curriculum.
think in 2018 or 2019, they did curriculum change, something like that.
Yes, please.
So do you think that after all that, it didn't still meet our
Yes,
expectation?
because the current the current level, I say level, Form 1 and Form 2 of the SHS, they are using the new curriculum. And if you go to the classroom during my internship, I realized that they are not implementing some of the things in the curriculum. So the curriculum is saying that the students have to think on their own. They have to give them project work and stuff. But most of the teachers are not doing this.
Don't you think that it's our numbers that's affecting how teachers teach you?
So then that's why they have to revise the system so that they recruit a lot of teachers into the system, build more infrastructure so that you will not have over 60 or 50 students in the same class.
Okay, that's fine. Maybe before you go, your final words to the youths who are looking up to you, Theophilus.
So I'll tell my I'll tell my colleagues you that they should never give up and they should always believe in God and believe in God's timing. They say if the time is right, He's the Lord will make it happen. So they should always believe in God and keep on working hard, because the Bible says faith without work is dead. So whilst you believe in God, you have to work hard and God will glory you at the end of the day.
Okay, then your shout outs.
My shout out to
anyone.
Oh my goodness. My shout out to all my friends out there. That they should keep on rooting for me because I'm coming.
You are coming. Do you have any political ambition?
Yes, please.
Hey, really? Do you want to disclose it now or later?
No. Later. Yes,
okay.
Please.
Then all the best in your political ambition.
Sure. Thank you so much. Bye.
Welcome. Bye.